Welcome, come on in to your cruise cabin here on P&O Arvia. This is a balcony cabin and we're going to take a wee tour around and then I'm going to show you the amazing view outside. I'm also going to show you the TV and how the onboard account works and everything you need to know about your P&O magazine. You'll get this every single day of your cruise. So you've just landed on the P&O Arvia, you're in your cabin, you want to get settled in. The first thing you're going to do is unpack your suitcase. Well, most of you will, but a lot of space here, a lot of cupboard space. You can put your clothes in here, we've already done it. And you've got lots of shelving there. And then in this one here, you have your safe, free safe. And then more shelving there, shelving up top. Everything you need to basically store your clothes here on the Arvia. And this area here is basically your sofa area. This is a massive sofa area. You've got a wee area here for sitting maybe with a coffee. This is also a bed, so if you have a kid, they'll open this for you or set it up for you every single evening. If that's been organised, if they know there's 3 people in here. But it's very, very comfortable, I've got to admit. It's nice just sitting here. And the space between the table and here is quite a lot. Now, I'm not a small guy, I'm quite a large guy. And I've got a lot of room here, a lot of room. There's a lot of space to walk the corridor, even towards the bathroom area, which is just here. There's a lot of space. So you won't have any trouble. Now we're going towards the bed area. This bed, honestly, this bed is the most comfortable bed I've ever slept on in my entire life. I want to know what type of mattress this is because it's unbelievably comfy as hell. Anyway, suitcases, get them under the bed. Plenty of room, get the suitcases under the bed, plenty of room. Lighting, you'll have lights here. You've got a USB underneath the light. Not very fast, it's not super fast charge. Just remember that, you better have a plug point. UK plug points, easy, simple, you don't need any different plug points. Lighting works with a switch, you just basically switch it off, switch it on, and you've got an under light as well, so you don't disturb your partner, so you can head to the bathroom. You also have a bathroom light as well, so basically if you need to go to the bathroom during the night, that illuminates the ground only and keeps everything dark, because it does get dark in here. That's the balcony there. We'll have a look at that at the very end. There's some incredible views of your holiday if you're booking a balcony cabin. Shelving, got a couple of shelves here with a massive mirror area. And then you have this massive seating area or desk area. You can do your work here. If you're editing videos, if you're doing YouTube and stuff like that, you can do stuff like that if you've got the internet package. After all, it is very expensive. You also got some plug points here. Also, got a Euro plug point as well in here for some reason. I believe that's for like people coming from different countries and they've got adapters and they've not got the UK adapter, because there's all different people on this boat. Not everyone is from the UK. There's people from America, there's people from France, there's people from Spain, yeah. So they might already have a hairdryer with the connection on it, so that gives people the chance to put their own connection in there. Tea, coffee facilities here. You've got everything you need. You've got a selection of milk, tea, coffee, sugar, and this gets filled up every single day. You get cups also, so nice and clean. They keep them nice and clean. You also get some glasses as well if you have some water. A fridge. You have a fridge. If I can get to it, there you go. You have a fridge. So this fridge area, right, is everything you need for your holiday. We're keeping ice in it just now. If you ask for ice, right, the person that cleans your room, look after them, right? Give them a wee tip. Give them $10. We gave them $10 at the very start, and we'll give them another tip at the very end. because what that means is he might give you a few things on the house. For example, you might not be going to celebration night, and you'll probably get these anyway, but we've got a couple of free drinks for celebration night. Got a couple of other things as well. Ice. He'll come with ice every single day if you ask him. He'll bring ice to your cabin, and it's well needed. You can buy cans of water for £8 odds, and that goes on your room service charge. And basically, this is your can of water here. Quite a lot. So if you don't want to trek down and you want to have some in your cabin, get some cans. You get 6 for about £8 odds. That'll just get charged to your room. And I'll explain a bit more about that later, because on this TV here, you can basically check everything on your account, which I will explain. But water, perfect. You don't need to go down to the decks and find some water fountains. Just so you know, if this is colder than the ones downstairs, it's not very cold, I will be honest with you. That's why you ask for ice, because it chills it a wee bit more. So you've got a 40-inch TV in your room, and just so you know, it does pull out. So if you're sitting getting your makeup on or sitting on the sofa, it pulls out at an angle, or you can have it on your bed when you're lying down. Now everything is on this TV. There's a lot of films, but also you've got a ship webcam. There you go. That is the beautiful Antigua. That is the front of the ship. You can see basically the port area of Antigua. Now, I've got more videos on this channel from my Caribbean adventure, including some of the ship, the food, and the port areas, and some adventure excursions as well. So go and check them out after you've watched this and give me a subscribe, because it's completely free. But you've got a webcam, so when you're sailing away, if you don't want to be in your balcony, you can watch the webcam. Also, we didn't know this, if the captain is making an announcement, okay, and you can't hear it in your room because it's privacy. Now, only on days, turnover days, will the captain come on every single speaker. If you want to listen to the captain, all you need to do is put it on this area here. Oh look, we're getting a bit of a dark area here. It's gone all dark. The captain will come on if you've got this channel up. And I believe you just turn it on and you can hear the captain speak. So there's also music playing also on the TV with the view of the front of the ship. It just went dull just now. It is, believe it or not, it's 30 degrees in Antigua right now. It's extremely hot. What else have you got on this TV? Well, you've got everything. You've got Explore on board, you've got exclusive to Arvia, you've got Explore ashore, you've got films. Every single film you can think of, there's hundreds of films, trust me. There's like over 300 films on this TV. You've got recently added, you've got collection Christmas films that have just been added. They've just added that the past couple of days. Action films, comedy. So if you don't want to explore the ship and you want to relax one night, you've got plenty of films. You've also got TV box sets and other things you can click on as well. Now, information. This is important. Everything on this bit here. Currency exchange rate. Do not get money exchanged on the ship. They will rip you off. Currently, dollars is 1.14. Back home, it's 1.26. They will absolutely rip you off if you get currency done here. Your onboard spending account, if you've got credit, it will show up on the TV. If you are the main account holder, you will see every single person's spending. If it's linked to the same card, you can also link it to separate cards for individual people if you want to. For example, it will show up here, onboard spending money. We've actually used all our onboard spending money, and it tells you here how much was spent, onboard spending money, and then it will give you the name, the prices. This includes everything, okay? This includes drink, your cards used for basically everything. Ice cream, casino. With the casino though, it goes as cash. Doesn't come off your onboard credit. So if you're using the casino, right, your card is basically your casino money. If you ask for $100, they'll give you $100 in chips. And then so far, a lot of people don't know this, and we only found this out also. 12 o'clock, midnight, the money comes out your bank pending. Okay, so if you use, say, £400 one day on Arvia, you're no on board credit. What will happen is they will pend the charge on your bank account. They won't take it out entirely, but it won't show up on available credit. And they will keep the money until the end of the cruise. That's what they do basically every 24 hours. 12 o'clock, midnight, everything comes off, so it basically keeps you up to date. But this basically tells you how much you spent the entire trip. That's onboard credit, and that's the total thing, including the onboard credit. So yeah, prices are expensive. If you think about it, excursions are expensive. The casino's always going to be expensive. If you're going to lose, set yourself a budget. But yeah, if you run out of credit, your drink, everything will be on this, but you can keep track of everyone's spending. If you've got kids, you can also go down to reception and ask them to put a block on the card for certain things. If you've got a kid over 18, you can say, I don't want them playing casino or gambling stuff, so you can put a block on it. So his card will be blocked for stuff like that also. It basically makes it safe for people to, so you're not need to worry about stuff like that, because everything is on the card, you know what I mean? There's no tipping. You will have dollars and stuff like that for your excursions and shore days and stuff like that, but no one tips anyone apart from the guy that cleans your room. We've tipped him because we have money here. When we go out at night, we don't take money, we only have a card. So that's your account, and just quickly, that's basically things that we bought. It tells you everything. It tells you the bar, 2 drinks, £7.40 for Pepsi Max. And that, I'll give you that wee tip just now actually. Don't order Diet Coke, order Pepsi Max. It's a pint. Diet Coke is a small bottle, like I'm talking less than a can of juice. We went to that Sindhu, £50 we spent. We paid for internet, but I got refunded. We had something go wrong, and they kindly gave me 24 hours free internet, which was nice. You can buy the internet 24 hours if you only want it for 1 day or 2 days. It's 24 per one device, or 48 for 4 devices. So that is everything on your onboard account. Also, you've got other information on this. You've got the ship map. So if you want to have a look at the ship map, everything's on here. Each deck, everything you need to know, where the pools are, where the adult pools are, where you've got the back of the ship, the front of the ship, everything. It will take you ages to explore. You can't do everything in 1 day. You can walk everywhere, but trust me, it is a large ship. You can't do everything in 1 day. So you also have your safety and security, your accessibility, your environment, and your well-being. There's a gym on board also. But this is basically your TV. You do have some normal TV channels also. You have live sports channels. If you do want to watch sport, head to Brody's. That will show you basically all the football stuff. But yeah, the TV is good. I like the way you can look at your account. You can take control of your account. You're not going to miss anything. Your contacts are here, so basically it tells you here. Your cruise map. What else have we got here? We've got from the bridge, navigation. So this basically tells us where we are. So basically we are here in Antigua. So it'll tell you the next place you're going to, which is basically, well, it's a sea day. Then it's St. Lucia. We'll arrive at 7 AM, so that's what time you can leave the ship. And you have to be on board at 5:30 PM. If you booked a cruise other than P&O Cruises with another company, you need to make sure you're back. Someone was late the other day there. They did wait 15 minutes. They did get back on board, but if you're late, they will put an announcement out to make sure you're not on the boat. They'll do another announcement, and then eventually they'll just leave. But yeah, if you're late, if you're not on an excursion, they won't wait for you. Unless your flight is arriving late, which ours did. So the ship left 2 hours later than scheduled. Actually, it was more than that. It was 3 hours later than scheduled. But this is the Caribbean islands here. Barbados, St. Lucia, lots of places, Antigua. you've got Puerto Rico here too, but that's not our journey. You also obviously towards this area, you've got Bahamas, Cuba, and obviously up to America and stuff like that. So it's a massive area, lots of ships in the port. But yeah, the TV is everything you need for your cruise here on P&O Arvia. Your bed area, as I said before, this bed is so comfortable. It is really comfortable. It's like a king size queen bed. I think you can get separate beds as well. If you say you're in a obviously separate couple or something like that, you can get separate beds, a twin bed. But absolutely comfortable as hell. Honestly, it's like so comfortable. I could sleep here all day. But you're on a cruise ship. Why the hell do you need to sleep all day? You don't. We've slept a few times because of the heat. The heat does get to you. It's like 30 degrees, 35 degrees. Honestly, this cruise has been amazing so far. But we're going to check out the bathroom now, because that is the second most important thing of your cabin. So let's go and check it out. So this is your bathroom area. It's quite spacious, I've got to admit. I'm quite a big guy, you know what I mean? I'm not the skinniest person, but there's a lot of room in here for a balcony cabin. The shower itself though is amazing. There's a lot of room in this shower. Towels come every single day. I'll show you what you need to do to get your room cleaned and the rules regarding that, because sometimes if you're in the cabin they won't do it whatsoever. They won't even tap on your door. This is your shower. Basically there's a lot of space in here. You've got your nozzle, hot, cold, what degrees it is. You've got soap, shampoo, and some shelving to put your stuff on. Now a wee trick for you, the door, it's quite cool to be fair. Opens this way, and it opens inside also. So sometimes you make a mistake going in, and you're like, oh no, I can't shut the door. Well, if you're a bigger guy like me, you have to open the door, walk in, and you're in. Now, you'll get about 2 people in here, definitely. We would fit 2 people in here. The shower is quite good. It's quite a good shower. Nice and cold, that's what you need after a long day sunbathing in the heat. Nice and cold. Yes, bath area. No bath. See, I nearly got you there, eh? Told you there was a bath, but there's no. I don't know if any rooms have baths, but you have a standard toilet, you've got some shelving, you've got a massive mirror basically right here, sink area, some glasses for your toothpaste and toothbrush, some hand soap, toilet roll, everything you need. That's all you need. But the best thing is this. If you've got some clothes and you don't want to put them outside, you've got this wee rope thing. Now, this is not to, if you know what I mean, this is to put there, and you can put your swimsuit and it'll drip into the shower. I do like that. I really, really like that. Nice wee design there. Obviously you've got your fan and all that in here, so everything is aircon. You have got aircon, by the way. I will show you that when we go back outside. But this is everything you need for your bathroom. Nice and spacious, isn't it? Another wee tip, get yourself on Amazon before you come and get some of these hooks, magnetic hooks. Okay, you watching? Watching? There you go. Magnetic hooks, you can hang stuff up here, like your hat, bag, gives you a bit extra space, your jacket. These are actually perfect for your holiday. Also, if you're getting fridge magnets, which we are, every port we're visiting, sink kits, this is a nice one. They're not cheap, but you have to watch another video to basically know how much these cost. We're just going to collect them here, and at the end of the holiday we'll pack them all nicely, but it gives us a reminder of what places we've visited. So your aircon is here as soon as you enter. Just be aware though, okay, you will get a card, put a different card in, okay, and just ask your guy, the guy that cleans your room, to keep the card in, because it keeps your aircon on. The door from the balcony has to be closed for the aircon to work, and it's simple. You've got a couple of buttons here. You've got hot, you've got cold, and you've got to get a wee bit of a chill for about 10 minutes, then it goes off again. This won't work if your balcony doors are open, so remember that. Simple, easy to use. Just click a couple of buttons. You can go hot or you can go extremely cold. The aircon is basically coming through the vent here. Really cold, you can feel it. It's frosty. Let's head outside and see your balcony. This is the view you're going to have if you book a balcony cabin throughout the ship. And there you have it, your balcony cabin view. Unbelievable. Went to Antigua just now, absolutely stunning. There's a couple of cruise ships here also, but look at this. This is why we booked a balcony cabin. Absolutely stunning. Now, to give you an idea on space, you've got 2 seating areas, you've got a table also, you've got another seat, and there's quite a lot of space. This is basically your balcony cabin here. You've got all this space to work with, and yeah, you've got the amazing view, so you can sit there, enjoy the views, enjoy the sail away, enjoy the islands of the Caribbean, or if you're going from other places, is also stunning. Right, your Horizon magazine. You need this magazine if you want to know what's happening on the ship. You will get this magazine every single day, and it's an up-to-date magazine for what's happening that day. It'll be outside your cabin, ready to go as soon as you get back, or there in the morning for that day. And it'll tell you everything that's going on in the ship, including restaurant times, because some of the times differ between what days of your basically Caribbean adventure or basically anywhere else you're going from Southampton and stuff like that. So yeah, this magazine is really, really good. It'll tell you what's going on, all the activities. We've got horse racing day, an evening at the races. You've got a magician tonight as well. I'll also tell you what's going on, like dancing, the Limelight Club, Sky Dome X, a show. It'll tell you all different times, all the way from 7 AM from 11 PM, and it'll tell you everything, including what new films are available on that day. You also got the Deal No Deal pre-sale. It's got checkout as well. This is one that no one really talks about. Checkout day, if you want to keep your cabin till you leave, instead of just leaving your bags, going on wonder if you've got like 5 or 6 hours before you have to leave the ship. For an inside cabin, it's £45. For a outboard window cabin, £55. And for a balcony cabin like mine, it'll cost you £70 basically to keep your room for a wee bit longer. I don't know how long. You might need to ask reception for that, but if you have a late flight at 11 o'clock at night, it might be worth it if you want to keep your room or go to another room at least for 4 or 5 hours to relax, get a shower. It's a long day, I'm guessing, to head home. It's alright getting here, but going home is a different story. Ship information also about the destination. You go welcome to Antigua, it tells you the rules. If you need your passport, some ports you require ID, so like passport or photo ID with your cruise card to get on board. Just remember that. But this is basically everything you need. Don't ignore this because it will help you throughout your trip. It's definitely worth looking at this, and it's also available on your app. So if you're lying in bed and you want to have a look at what's going on, then just click it. It's basically the exact same thing, and it'll tell you everything that's going on that day. It won't tell you the next again day. You'll have to get a new magazine, and that'll tell you basically what's happening each day. So don't ignore this. Well, I don't think I forgot anything to tell you. That's everything I wanted to tell you guys. You'll have a fantastic time here on the P&O Arvia. The rooms are quite nice. They're kept well maintained. The cleaner's good. He makes a bed every single morning. That's what I forgot. There was one more thing. I knew there was one more thing I forgot to tell you. Let me show you. Let me show you what this thing is, because I knew I forgot one thing. This thing here. Right, taking it easy or gone exploring. Make sure you put this on your front door if you're gone exploring. If you do not, they won't tidy your room. If you put it taking it easy, they won't tidy your room. If you don't put anything on it, they won't tidy your room. You have to put gone exploring. They clean the rooms from 7 AM all the way till 11 AM and then they stop. So if your room is not done for you getting back, there will be a wee card on the door saying, sorry, we've missed you. You might have forgot to put this on. Do not forget or your room will not get cleaned. Well, I think that covers everything. I think I haven't missed anything there. We covered basically the bathroom, the bed, the balcony, the magazine, the TV, the account. I don't think I've missed anything out. If I have, please write in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm on deck 14. You saw the room number at the very start. 14, which is your basically deck 14, 221, and that's basically my cabin number. I'll be long gone before this video comes out, so it'll be someone else in this room, so don't come and find me. But as I say, your Horizon magazine will be outside. You've got a sticker, stick outside when you're leaving, going exploring. Your room will get cleaned. Look after the guy who cleans your room, give him a tip. It's a shame we can't tip elsewhere, you know what I mean? But if you do decide to tip dollars to waiters, just remember they don't keep it. It goes to everybody, right? So they have to declare it and it goes to everybody on the ship. So it gets split between everyone at the end of the month or whenever. Apart from that, enjoy your holiday. I mean, you're on a cruise ship after all. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a subscribe. Click that button there, subscribe, and hit the thumbs up. It's completely free. Got any questions, put them down below. I've got more videos here. You'll see at the end screen of my Caribbean adventure. Go and check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one, my friends. Take care. All the best.